CHS. I'm Kaylin.
And I'm McKenna.
And now it's time for CHS Today. The field trip to Miami University is set for all ECHS juniors on Tuesday, April 30th. Permission slips are due by this Friday, April 26th. Forms are to be turned into the guidance office or Mr. Thompson.
The academic team's end of the year celebration will take place today in the Media Center during SRE. Stop by for some pizza and to celebrate your hard work this season and our seniors.
If you are a freshman, sophomore, or attend AMWCC and you've signed up for Spartan Service Day, you must have a permission slip signed and returned by today. Permission slips can be picked up and turned into the front office. If you will not be able to participate if you don't turn it in by this Friday.
Are you interested in playing the first trading card game in the world? On Wednesday, May 1st, during SRE in Miss Ballmer's room, the Magic the Gathering Club will be meeting. Whether you're brand new to the game or a longtime player, come to the meeting to learn and play. Free cards, deck boxes, sleeves, and other gaming goodies will be provided thanks to the Magic Kids charity.
In celebration of prom, next week is senior week. The dress-up days are as follows. Monday is senioritis, make sure to wear your PJs. Tuesday is dress as your type. Wednesday is rhyme without a reason. Create a rhyme with a partner like Post Malone and Traffic Cone, and each of you will dress as one of the rhymes. Thursday is throwback. Dress up as your elementary self. Friday is senior citizen. Dress up as the grandparent version of you. Make sure to get your costumes and celebrate the week.
On this day in history in 1950, Chuck Cooper became the first African American to be selected in the NBA draft. Cooper was the first pick of the second round of the draft. He was selected by the Boston Celtics. When the Celtics owner was questioned as to why an African American was playing on his team, he responded with, "Cooper could be striped, plaid, or polka dotted, and it wouldn't matter. All I know is that the kid can play basketball, and we want him on our team." This selection would soon pave the way for African Americans in the NBA.
Today in national news, a deathbed confession leads to the bodies of a mother and child from 24 years ago to be found. Susan Carter and her 10-year-old daughter, Alex, disappeared in August of 2000. 18 months ago, authorities gained a warrant to Larry Webb's home. Webb was the leading suspect in the case. The prosecuting attorney on the case stated that the evidence found in Webb's home overwhelmingly provided him to be the killer. Webb's health had been rapidly declining during the court hearing. As Webb was dying, he admitted to murdering Susan and Alex Carter. He gave graphic details as to how he did it and what he did with the bodies after.
Today in world news, an Indian teenager becomes the youngest challenger to go for the world chess title. Gukesh Dalmaraju, who is 17, will break the record from 1983 of 20 years old by Garry Kasparov. The former world champion of Gukesh wins the overall.
Lunch for Monday will be so skibbity with macaroni and cheese, buffalo diced chicken, or barbecue chicken, with savory green beans and a dinner roll. Other options include a classic American cheeseburger or a classic chicken sandwich, both served with a side of seasoned waffle fries.
It ended up warming up yesterday. How's the weather look for the weekend, Levi?
The weather looks pretty crappy, to be honest. This evening, it's going to rain. Tonight, it's going to rain. And tomorrow morning, it's going to rain. As we move on to the 3-day, things are looking a little bit more happy. We got, Saturday here. It's going to be a high of 81, low of 64. Okay, now as we move on to Sunday, we got pretty hot, 84 degrees. And then we move on to Monday, and it's going to be raining again. So it's really pretty crappy. Saturday will be all right. Sunday will be pretty nice, but I think everybody should get outside and enjoy the vitamin D and the serotonin. And that's all for weather. Now back to the desk for...
Thanks, Levi.
Now over to Kendall with the sports.
Thanks, guys. Last night, the Lady Spartans defeated Knightstown 11-2 with a dominant performance by Rayleigh Brescher, collecting 3 out of 4 bats and a home run. Carmen Rubel got the Spartans started in the first inning with a triple when scoring. The Lady Spartans' next game will be a doubleheader versus Greensburg on Saturday. Last night, the varsity baseball team beat the Lawrenceburg Tigers 6-0. The Spartans got on the board in the 4th inning after Zane Bentley double scoring 1 run. Starting pitcher Gavin Brandon surrendered 2 hits and 0 runs over 5 innings. striking out 4 and walking 4. Brady Cloyd tossed 2 innings. He gave up 0 hits, struck out 1 and walked none. Cloyd provided pop in the middle of the lineup and led the team with 2 runs batted in. He went 1 for 4. Brody Shear went 3 for 4 at the plate to lead the team. Xander McHenry stole 2 bases. The Spartans turned 2 double plays in the game. Gavin Brennan earned the win for the Spartans. Sports action for tonight is co-ed track and field away at Newcastle Invitational at 5, boys golf at home against Rushville at 5, JV baseball at home against Union County at 5:30, and varsity baseball at home against Yorktown at 6. Sports action for tomorrow is JV baseball away against Batesville at 9:30, girls tennis at home against Greensburg at 10, varsity softball at home against Greensburg at 11, and varsity baseball away against Batesville at 11:30. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Thanks, Kendall. Birthdays for today are Wyatt Richardson, Madison Steele, and Caden Reese.
Birthdays for this weekend are Bailey Briscoe, Jackson Hutton, Caden Woods, Chelsea Woodward, Gabe Malroy, Lexi Markham, Isabella Chmielewski, and Brady Clifford.
Happy birthday. I'm Kaylin.
I'm McKenna.
I'm Levi.
And I'm Kendall. And that's all for CHS Today.